Hey everyone, welcome to Sherry Chrysler. Today we have a renowned Chrysler to show you. This is the 2021 Chrysler 300. This is the S trim level package. What that is, this is the top trim level for the Chrysler 300. And on top of that, one thing that makes this car unique is it has the 5.7 liter V8 Hemi. So let's dig into this car. So with the S appearance package, what you get is the black accenting, and boy does it look sharp against this Canyon Sunset paint. What a really pretty burnt orange paint job. So notice the black accenting on the front grille here and around the fog lamps. Also notice the front fascia down here, this kind of bottom spoiler. This comes off the SRT8 that you have in different Chrysler products, so really cool. Automatic bright headlamps here, so you don't have to worry about that. Rain sensing wipers as well. Coming around here, let's check out the wheels. So part of the S package as well is these wheels. These are granite colored wheels, 20-inch wrapping Firestone rubber. 4-wheel disc anti-lock brakes as well. Now this is one of the true sedans still out there. This is a rear-wheel drive vehicle out there, and it's heavy. I drove one of these for over a year. What a comfortable, solid car. Coming on back to the rear, we have the fuel fill here on the driver's side. I know a lot of you appreciate that. A lot of you say that's the only place to put it, and in some ways I definitely agree. Coming back here to the rear, has some safety features back here. This has rear parking sensors. So as you're backing up this vehicle, if something gets left behind, it's going to beep at you and let you know that something is behind. Also has built-in backup camera, and then a button right here to release the trunk. So you don't necessarily need a key as long as the key is present. No need to fumble with the key and try to get it in the hole if it's frozen or anything like that. Has the floor mat in here for the trunk and a big trunk. The seats in the back row do fold down if you need the extra space as well. What a car. A lot of safety features on this 300. This is going to have adaptive cruise control. That's the cruise control that you do not need to adjust on the highway to adjust as vehicles pull out, maybe slow down in front of you. Also has forward collision warning plus. So if someone pulls out in front of you and cuts you off, this car is going to react for you. So a lot of nice safety features there. Let's go on inside and check out the rest of what this car has to offer. All right, come on in. Let's take a look on the interior of this Chrysler 300. So one thing I notice is I love the ride height. I don't fall down in, nor do I have to climb up into this car. It just sits at a nice level, so it's easy to get in and out. Also, the seats are really comfortable. You have nice thick bolsters on both sides of the seat. Also, all leather, custom S badging here on the seats, trimmed out on the stitching, and on the inserts here, it's got the vented seats. So on a hot day, you can come in here, turn on the vented seats to keep your tush cool. Coming across here into the center here, it has the 8.4-inch touchscreen radio. This radio literally can do it all. It has, of course, your AM, FM, and Sirius radio capabilities. On top of that, you can control your climate on this. This has dual automatic zone climate controls. What that means is you can set the temperature, like right now I have it set at 74, and it's automatically regulating the temperature and how the velocity of the air coming out of the vents to keep this car at 74. It's very similar to a home heating and air conditioning system, and it's great technology. Some other features you have here, you have the heated seats and the vented seats. Also on this car here, unique, Brian and I were just looking at, it has the rear shade, and we'll get a picture of that. Goes over the rear part to just kind of give you a little shade if the sun's really bright, and it's power. When I kicked into reverse, it automatically went down as well. This does have navigation built in from the factory, but on top of that, this car is an Android Auto and Apple CarPlay ready vehicle. What that means is when you plug your phone into the USB that's provided right here in the center glove compartment, then your phone transmits to the radio, and you can pull up your apps such as your podcast on there, navigation, and even your text messaging and phone calls transmit through the radio that way. Down through here, you do have buttons and knobs for the radio and the heating and air conditioning. They're just duplicate to what we find up here, so sometimes it's easier to just reach and grab a knob. 8-speed automatic transmission, couple beverage holders. On the key, you do have remote start on this, as well as your trunk release and, of course, lock and unlock. Now, above us here, it does have the panoramic sunroof. So this sunroof is going to go over the driver and the passenger area and the rear seats. And it opens up above the driver's head, So that's really cool. It's Dual-Pane, so it's got a little insulation and noise factor to it there. Also up here by the buttons for the sunroof, we've got programmable for your garage door opener. So you can program up to 3 garage doors, so you don't have to worry about having the clunky remotes hanging on your rear vision screen up here. Now, on the steering wheel, you do have your adaptive cruise control. I mentioned that earlier. If you don't like adaptive cruise control, don't worry. It does have the normal cruise control as well. All around, a great performance vehicle, fun to drive, and just a really classy car that you don't see too often today. So if you think this will work for you, we'd love an opportunity to chat. We do offer financing and all the rebates provided and sales incentives provided by Chrysler right here at Sherry Chrysler. So we appreciate you watching this video. I'm Mike, Brian's behind the camera, and we hope to hear from you soon.